Hi everyone, I'm Erana Tyler, and this is James Tyler, my husband, and we're Ambassador Diamonds with It Works Global. I started the business in September of 2012. I was a federal government worker at U.S. Marshal Service doing 16 years, and you?
I'm currently a Washington, D.C. police officer in my 17th year.
In September of 2012, my husband introduced me to this wonderful company.
A friend of ours, Erana Brown, she was posting things on social media. I saw the before and after pictures of the wraps on people's stomachs, and I felt like that was something I could use personally. So I reached out to Erana and told her, what's going on, what you posting, I need to know more about it. And I was more so inquiring as a customer as opposed to a business.
Well, he came to me about the business opportunity. Of course, he couldn't tell me much of anything. So I made an appointment to meet with Erana Brown, who's my sponsor currently. And she gave me information about the business. She sat me down and told me how wonderful the products were and how people were so interested in the business alone, the body wraps. And she didn't force me to join. She sent me home with a body wrap. And I came home, and of course I didn't try it on myself. I actually came home and tried it on you.
Yeah.
And what happened?
The results were amazing. I was sold after the first one. I know they tell you do 4, but the first one I saw results, and I was all in after that.
So after that, of course, I joined. I wouldn't be here today talking to you guys. And ever since then, I was able to, grow my business, work with my team, follow the steps to success. In 3 months' time, I promoted to Diamond. I was able to get the good bonus, the get out of debt bonus of $10,000. I kept pushing. I was still working my 9 to 5. I went to Triple Diamond, and I also got a $25,000 good bonus. Still working, not sure why. My husband was telling me, hey, don't you think it's time for you to leave and, do this full time? I stayed. I had the mindset of, when you get out of school, you work 9 to 5, get you a federal government job or a good job with benefits, and that's what my mind was. So I stayed. I promoted to Presidential Diamond after that, and I got a $50,000 bonus. He was excited, and so was I. I resigned. I fired my boss, what we would say, and after that, I started making this my full-time job. I was home with my kids. I'm home with my kids now every day. I'm doing things I never would be able to do before in this business. When I was working 9 to 5, I could never do a lot with my kids. I couldn't go to any PTA meetings. I didn't do any doctor's appointments. My husband had to take the kids to the doctors. Any trips, I had to call my mom. If I couldn't do it, he couldn't do it, I would call their grandmother. So a lot of things that I couldn't do working 9 to 5, I'm able to do now. I'm able to put my son on the bus. I work my business during the day. I'm home with the kids in the afternoon. At night, homework's done, dinner's cooked. Life is grand. 9 months into the business, I was able to promote to ambassador, which was a major accomplishment. I was so excited. With the help of my team, we were pushing hard, we were training, long nights. He would even say, you're up texting, you're emailing, go to bed, but I was determined to get to that position. I was the second African American to reach the level of ambassador. And just last week, we were on stage at Tampa Freedom Conference 2014, which was our actual first time at conference ever. This was our first conference, and we were actually recognized on stage for the top 50 money earners.
40, Erana and James Tyler.
It was an amazing experience. And I actually didn't know that we were even in that whole category. We were sitting there talking. They started rattling off names, and then I believe it was 38, 39 out of 50. They said Erana and James Tyler, and I just looked at her like, did he just say us? She was like, yep. We then walked around, went up on stage, and came through. Shook hands with the CEOs, took a couple pictures. It was overwhelming. I can't even explain it.
Life as an ambassador now, as ambassadors, is wonderful. We have no debt. We're debt free. You know, we pay everything with cash. At one time, I didn't have any money. You know, even though I was working federal government, I was a GS-13. I was making over $100,000 a year. However, I had a lot of debt. I was getting payday loans. I had credit card bills. You know, my bank account was in the negative. I could barely pay for lunch some days. And I just told my husband, I said, we are actually blessed. I said, because I didn't have any money. We had separate banking accounts, so he didn't know. And I wouldn't tell him because that would start an argument. So I would take money from out of office dresser and use whatever I could just to buy lunch some days. And it's just amazing. It's an amazing feeling to know that you have money in your savings. Because we were living paycheck to paycheck. You know, it was some days that I couldn't take the kids out on the weekends because I didn't have it. And now, you know, I'm treating my kids to, you know, whatever they need. As long as they got good grades, they get what they want. My husband no longer has to pull out his credit card every time we go out to eat or to dinner or to the movies. You know, it's all, you know, I'm not gonna say it's always me paying, but I contribute, I help him now, and it feels good. And you know, another good feeling is when we went into the car dealer for his birthday. He turned 40,
Yes.
and I bought him a car, and I also bought me a car at the same time.
Oh, it was wonderful. It was something I always wanted, two-door convertible, and I wasn't expecting 2 cars, but it was a few days before my actual birthday. We went out and came home with 2 cars. So
2 cars, and now we have 3 cars. But this is the life of ambassadors. And now, you know, like I said, we have no bills. We can go on trips. At one time, we had to drive to Florida. We couldn't pay for airfare, you know, and now the kids, we took them to Disney World last year, right after I retired. So it was like, I kind of like was rushing to do a lot of things that I knew I couldn't do back then. It was like, oh, let's plan a trip. Let's go here, let's go here, let's go shopping, let's buy a car, let's fix the house up. You know, I was so excited about the money that was happening. And it's not all about the money. It's helping other people change their life. This business is real. If you're ready to change your life and stop living paycheck to paycheck like I was, then you would join this team. You know, I was in debt. I was making over $100,000 a year, but I didn't have it. You know, people thought I had it. You know, I looked good, but I didn't have any money at all. And when this opportunity came to me, I didn't want to do it. You know, because I wasn't into network marketing. I knew nothing about multi-level marketing. I didn't want to sell anything. When I thought about sales, I thought about Avon or Murray Cat. You know, and I didn't know that this business was going to bring me to where I am right now. You know, my life has changed so much. You know, words can't even describe. You know, from going from negative accounts to now I have money where I can do whatever I want to do. I can pay for everything in cash. I have no worries, no stress. You know, life is wonderful. So if you're ready to take this leap, you know, you need to call me. Call us. You know, we're willing to help you.
So now's the time, people. Time to take action. Join this team now. You saw the website, jamieanderana.com. Log on to our website and check out our movement, the positive energy on the website. We'll be shooting videos every so often, keep you guys abreast of what's going on. Keep the negative people out of your ears. I just encourage everyone to just have a free mind. Think about your families, what you want them to have going forward in life. This business can give it to you. Fellas, I'm talking to you now. Get behind your women. Use these products, use the wraps, use the greens, use the facials. I'm a product of the product. I use the wraps, I use the greens, I use the omega-3. I use all the products. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be a product of the products, use them, and make money doing it. It's a no-brainer.
If you're ready to join our team and you're ready to change your life, contact us at jamieanderana.com.